Viewer beware.
Welcome back to Viewer Beware. It's the series where we go over each and every episode of the Goosebumps TV show. And today we have something a little special for you. It's the first episode of Season 2. That's right, we're watching Be Careful What You Wish For. Now this is a simple story about a clumsy girl that comes in contact with a genie and then gets 3 wishes that backfire ironically. Classic Genie shenanigans, we've seen it before, but have we seen it where the entire planet turns into flies? I think not. So with that, I wish I had a drink. Hey! And then, I wish we got that beautiful footage up and rolling. We open to a junior high girls basketball team practicing. Number 12 busts out some sick handles with the rubbing the ball against the waist trick. She then makes a layup and celebrates like she just hit a game winner. We then get to our hero of the story, Samantha Bird, and as you can see, despite being the tallest on the team, she cannot play at all. When she flubs a pass on the next play, she finds a magical amulet on the ground of the crowded gym and just kind of holds on to it. Immediately after that, a group of boys mess with her by playing keep away and tossing her ball onto the gym equipment. I guess it's an open practice and the coach doesn't really care about her player wandering off. Samantha gets her foot caught in a ring and flails around before falling down, knocking the wind out of herself. Basically, Samantha is next level clumsy, like Mr. Magoo clumsy. At lunch, Samantha is complaining to her friend Corey about how the team bullies her all the time, before speaking up to defend herself, but spitting out her food, and then running away and knocking over a lunch lady. Again, next level clumsy. On the walk home, Samantha bumps into an odd lady, because of course she does, which dumps out her purse filled with eggs. While collecting the eggs, the lady notices the magical amulet that Samantha picked up, and claims it was hers, so Samantha gives it back. In the conversation, the lady says her name is Clarissa, and she needs directions, begging Samantha to guide her to her destination. Samantha then walks Clarissa to a vacant lot, and Clarissa is so appreciative, she offers Samantha 3 wishes as repayment.
I insist. I shall grant you 3 wishes.
Sure, I mean, that's really cool.
Putting her on the spot to cast her first wish now, Samantha comes up with wanting to be the best player on the basketball team. Clarissa gives her the amulet back and claims the wish will come true. The next day at the game, we find out that Samantha's whole team is absolute dog water. They can't dribble, shoot, or even pay attention.
Anna, how are you feeling?
It's like they were all drugged up before tip-off. After this disappointing affair, Samantha runs into Clarissa, congratulating her on being the best on the team. At this point, Samantha learns an important lesson about wishes given by genies, or women dressed like Liza Minnelli. They always have an ironic twist. Later on at school, Samantha is telling her friend Corey about the strange lady in the wishes when her teammates walk past her, telling her to quit the team, claiming she caused them to lose. This prompts Samantha to wish that everyone would just buzz off, turning everyone on the planet into flies.
Just leave me alone! I wish everyone would just buzz off!
So it's demonstrated that the wishes will happen even when Clarissa isn't around. Samantha then runs through the streets searching for Clarissa to explain it all. I'm sorry, I had to give that at least one run. When Samantha gets home, she finds Clarissa standing in her kitchen. Clarissa explains that wording is everything and tells her to be careful when making a wish, which is pretty nice of a genie to give some leniency after a biffed wish. Samantha then takes the rest of the day to come up with the perfect wish, which she still somehow messes up.
I wish everything to go back to normal, the way it was before the flies, except I want Judith to be my friend.
All right.
No, wait! I want Judith to think I'm the greatest.
I mean, it would probably be fine just at being friends, but Samantha got greedy. The next day at school, we immediately see Sam's bully pulling obsessive stalker behavior. Judith obsesses all over Sam, isolating herself from the rest of the bullies, but also creeping out Samantha. This reaches a breaking point when Judith sneaks into Samantha's room while she's sleeping.
What are you doing here? I snuck in your closet. What are you, nuts? You
said we could study together later.
The next morning, this causes Sam to reject her entirely and run away, until she bumps into Clarissa again. Clarissa, showing leniency yet again unheard of from Genie's or Liza Minnelli, knows that Sam hates her last wish, and offers her a do-over.
If that is what you desire, I will cancel your last wish and give you another chance.
Sam, you know the most interesting people.
It is my desire.
Sam wishes that she never met Clarissa, and that Judith found the amulet instead. Immediately, Judith goes back to hating Samantha, and then casts her first wish.
I wish that wherever I was, people would gather around and admire me.
Oh, look, how beautiful.
It's lovely. Yes!
So Judith is a statue now, and with no way to cast her second wish, she's kinda just stuck there forever. It's pretty grim, but Sam is all smiles about it. Actually, in the original ending of the book, Judith's first wish is for Sam to turn into a bird and fly away. So she transforms into a crow, and then she wishes that she turns into a spectacle and everybody sees her as a statue. So in the end, both girls are doomed because Sam wants to get revenge. And you know what they say, the old adage, those who seek revenge dig two graves, blah blah blah, but I guess in this case it would be those who seek revenge buy a bag of birdseed and some statue polish. But the episode does away with that, and in doing so kind of removes a lot of the punch of the story. But that's what this story feels like as a whole. It's punchless, there's not much there. As soon as a wish goes bad, Sam immediately redoes it, and the genie is nice enough to let her redo wishes. Like, she's supposed to get 3, but she technically gets 4, and then she realizes the wishes go bad right away, and then she distances herself from all of that, and then just dumps it off on someone else, scot-free. Not much consequence there, which is odd for a genie story. On top of that, the side characters don't really do too much. The other girls just kind of parrot everything that Judith says, and Sam's friend Corey he shows he's supportive, but he doesn't really do anything. If anything, the story would make a lot more impact if Corey wasn't there at all, and Sam was just like a loner that gets bullied on top of everything else. But what we get in the story is Sam is just a kind of clumsy girl that parlays that into kind of murdering somebody. A little weird, but you know, that's Goosebumps, baby. Ultimately, be careful what you wish for, just kind of exists. It doesn't really do much. It's really easy to forget about, especially while it's so sandwiched in between Fever Swamp and Terror Tower and the one we're going to do next week that's also a 2-parter. It just falls by the wayside and there's not really anything to stand out. So for that, I'm going to have to give this a 1 out of 5. You can easily skip this. You can just watch the movie Wish Upon and just make believe that that's the Goosebumps story. Same thing gets accomplished there. Actually, it might be a little better, and Wish Upon sucks, so take that as you will. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. I appreciate you here for likes, subscribes, all that beautiful, wonderful stuff that you do. And I wish that you stick around for more. Viewer, beware. Woo!